Góðan dag.
Good day. This is a very common greeting.
Góðan.
Is a form of the adjective,
Góður.
which is the equivalent of the English word good,
Dag.
is the equivalent of the English word day. This phrase is interchangeable with,
Góðan daginn.
in which,
Daginn.
is a definite noun. That greeting is somewhat formal. Another greeting commonly used with family and friends is,
Sæll.
when said to a male, or
Sæl.
when said to a female. This word actually means happy, and it's a shortened form of this longer greeting.
Vertu sæll og blessaður.
To a male, or
Vertu sæl og blessuð.
to a female, and this means be happy and blessed. This greeting is also shortened to
Bless.
with the meaning of bye, as in goodbye.
Hvað heitir þú?
What's your name? Word for word it's what are called you,
Hvað?
is a cognate of the English word what, meaning they both developed from the same earlier word,
Heitir.
is the second person singular present tense form of the verb,
Að heita.
meaning to be called,
Þú.
is the second person singular nominative personal pronoun, in other words, you in the singular. It's a cognate of the archaic English word thou, which was used until the early modern English period.
Ég heiti Mikael.
My name is Michael. Word for word it's I am called Michael. Here
Heiti.
is the first person singular present form of the verb,
Að heita. Ég.
is the first person singular nominative personal pronoun. It's a cognate of the English pronoun I. These two pronouns, ég and þú, are nominative, but there are personal pronouns for each of the four cases: nominative, accusative, genitive, and dative. Unlike in English, Icelandic has masculine, feminine, and neuter forms of they, them, and their. In other words, the third person plural. For mixed groups, the neuter is used. This sentence is SVO, subject, verb, object, but it's more precise to refer to Icelandic as a V2 language. The verb is the second element in the sentence or clause. That's the case for basically all Germanic languages except for modern English. This sentence could also be
Mikael heiti ég.
Michael am called I. But as happens generally in Germanic languages, the word order is verb-subject in yes or no questions.
Heitirðu Mikael?
Is your name Michael? Literally, are called you Michael? Notice that the subject thu becomes voiced thu and is suffixed to the verb in writing.
Gaman að kynnast þér.
Nice to meet you. Word for word it's pleasure to become acquainted with you.
Gaman.
Means pleasure or fun. Its Old English equivalent was gaman, which evolved into the modern English word game.
Að.
Is the particle used before a verb's infinitive form, so it's translated here as to, but it's a cognate of the English word at.